ansa ne yekoya de no kra no clubs no omawie dada kra enti odi ho nsam nyina no ye de ba e odwumade so ene nsam a odo abo no andi kasias ai kra do ye be wura mo amano ne ye wi an e fi sama me bobosu yi ye de no so nsam aba can find out for the assembly court amago file for an injunction our Accra High Court to prevent Ghana FA amendment no say on be proposal to Congress na ehon samoha former Ghana chairman Kujo Fiano wakasa dia fa ho former Ghana chairman Jerry Apia wakasa dia fa ho former Division 1 League Board chairman Ntofiako wakasa dia fa ho empanyimfo ahodo former FA chairman na ho tamakulu wakasa dia fa ho obia say sabe nyansa eni ni baba kutrim etiquette uye bia also okono obi nso bebi ehu yinyase de tetem bia abeba ya don se beba Kumasi Asante Kotoko second phase of their preseason and so omuram ewo Cape Coast na the tell say Kotoko announce say a unfortunate injuries to two players onim se Kotoko ni bebi ani Gold Stars dey so omu opponents nyom besia kan ewo CAF Champions League and a CAF Confederations Cup no sumu etiano no you ram ya he omu nyina ho nsam ni oda telemte and they say the new coach of 11 wonders na ne jumadi obedi no ho nsam onim se chan no so koso Sudan wom Ghana for no ho etia de be kan ho asam kakra and so and nsam ahodo hearts of oak Didi Dramani we say allow Didi Dramani to have his peace of mind to work and he ko jay sapon nin nsam o ka de che hearts of oak board any management any supporters nyina say Didi Dramani better adwuma na this mu nyina mu jano not na adwen onya the peace at the year adwuma and so honum Andy Garcias say bibia na din
Jawan kan kam nyame adom bibia boko
nyame ase say Jokares a first goal Jokares a first goal where da no
oh yes
ai
na on say na earlier make a choose no pe mi wo ha na wa onua akosi Harold mi wo ha no text me o snap no so be family number man me send the number them man say I say open number like me dey call and I'm say I know me hu ya so send me time 200 cedis na musa so nua na ada o say Jokare shegu timi ni say Jokare shegu bia me nya time 200
oh sasa for them say show perfect
munya butra no san ko we na me no obi di wa makobo say Jokare si go ya ko she di asembe ba na o program bi so ne now we want to be better as we do celebration of that. Now be when you say any video na man video na man so e ha dwen kakra because video ne ba e na eboa kwa bebre so say video ne ba kabana kama ye Jokares yina true bia so we say we see na video I say anyway TikTok you know moya no for Dan Remanim ya Jokares Jokares a say is a new boys in your anymore Premier League leagues in started Friday this weekend and I shall say Obia and Shannon so say you baby had the chance to watch all the games what the issue about DSTV ne yes I'm say NCA and I take him out no on my trauma DSTV for 30 days to respond or lose their license it here my DSTV for no money omo unimomo omo imagine some China league in starting na league in starting omo Ghana for the Ghana for this that there ave yenya bi ya the person the president go minister so say and yenya bon he and yi ya complain see etua no ya the pressure to omo so what I say they are no but we Ghana ni I say the unfortunate news says me unfortunate news no so be me dey me free and crowd doing young Ghanaian lives mulusu or yelusu omo something that could have easily been prevented by your coin and nam sunday you will be how you are eating gas in Yamana friend Yamana Mono and Jubu and Yamana Ageno said the negligence of certain leaders and of course the unfortunate death of those young lives and Duncia 16 ranging from 4 to 25 you lose almost because of bad routes. And but Jose Mami Bakuman yes. I don't know what is up to be SDF was our camp or Moba. It was a Bichimo say
almost asatano pe report almost 2 lives. Yes, and
just say udwe ho ntase o man na etim no kwan die the be another for je kan say kwan nya ade a o say ade we say that yam ba go to you know ba go to social media na ya ka ho asem because a harding ana yenya ayin so ye defense minister and outcome one crime defense ministry o the Dr. Mane bo ma picture ball kakaka building no say onim defense of free airport and I was all airport regardless of so be offering depending on be offering udu an some dey you sense if franchise kind to nyina ho no to ani hwe defense ministry building kese na o mind the picture kese e dey abo in fact that time as central MP no was me pronounce because I feel so no one of the most intelligent politicians at Memu. So Kasakra can't believe the speech you say Ghana for yan say politicians no because so yeah Joe Muskasa and the Trump no no emra also bo ha unya position and the bush of nyina kwa na azazo go no obi wies kaba it in fact sad na no permit Muntaka, one of our sister stations, and no narrative how Omoko, any how one call any one some and the side in but I made a make sure the way they advice it in your social media. Sa ni mane mane ba ni ye share ni sa ni ya na nye fe ya na nye oh ye nyina of course ye nipa we make mistakes e be mistakes in every pain but in very difficult time for families like that. In trying to respect it, the privacy of the family, and you respecting the pain they are going through. Now, I didn't say the whole circle. Okay, I agree. There's no weekend. I grab my microphone now.
Namia dum bibia da din chema. Bibia da din.
Bibia ko kama ho.
Oh, bibia da din na say ya bi school. Say bi school. Nyamiad Machina Wednesday, Nyamiad Machina Wednesday, European Super Cup. Yabo European Super Cup ni be a Friday. Now I think it's a Premier League starting the same weekend. La Liga also starting. Enti if you kisim for the Ebia school. Tino.
As a one for some koye young.
Benyes kadi didi. Ana.
Okay, Andy Cassias, Eddie Amano, but Andy, young wish Calvin Puku. Okay, you guys know that also.
It's good to keep archives.
Okay.
Archives, they say very good.
Oh yes.
So I've kept these my keep away for a very long time. And they are now already efe. And say Bemudiane, well, I'm Masudia. Okay. Sometimes Masudio. Time Masudio. Okay. Nina, you're keeping it safe.
Oh, yeah, say, you say, I feel the also BBC. And I tell you, I know when we are country, when you are the Pamia, we say, come out the time we know when to me. I don't know, but Andy, we see for when we say Calvin Puku Junior Calvin. Chicago, and wishing you a happy birthday. A belated minimum last Saturday night birthday, no, and we had a very solid birthday party. Yeah, we had a birthday party on a yacht in Dubai. And yes, I'm going to many cry. Say, reptiles birthday on the Friday. In Tina said a double birthday. And it was massive. It was massive. Near more in Beverly that was Abasu. Nice.
How
oh yes. It was nice. We're about 25-30 people. In fact, I call Yanzana. Almost almost we can't hold you. He can go 40.
Lab you against us.
Lab you gangster. And you. America for the buy Ghana for Kokai because it was his 40th and he wanted to make it memorable. So I did tell who TV Sonia, you know, say it'll be a yacht party, you know. To Vacan yacht barco. Vacan's mom and yacht too, but almost say Brofono, America for comedy, UK for comedy. The characters of a geography was a yacht. And the doctor, American was a yacht, the moon yacht, UK for into the Farisa. But it was nice. It was nice. It was really good. It was really good. I'm just hoping. The Vacan in the yacht, no Akumai. Oh, Eddie any power.
You are confident.
Oh, yes, we did. Me, I'm confident. And if you're coming on any brand, oh, the bar, and say, Yadi Kenyan, so Eddie Atwaso, I'm yet here for with Jumadi. So, young shine, our season never started. And one sense, some now Rodrigo, and come on, I say, PBM in Yadiba.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right into your Rambo Kakra live on Pure 95.7 FM live. And I'll pay our Facebook Pure FM TV on Facebook. Now you're the latest no answer. I'm on an insem no. You're the Hunsem Eba answer. I will join us. Mammy Faway and to your games out and so Gusua Koswa. Nina, you're doing come Samson and latest our transfers no. You're in some answer about deals out of Peru complete no. You're about doing come out for latest no. You're the Nina Eddie about club air friendly games of course no. Mammy infant together and no club na. You're from Napoli SH4 and the Tiaboka friends Sorrento I know I branch friends Luca enya 1 goal I know I Lorenzo Luca Ebogono Yenya Scott McTominay ono enya goal Sanso ana Romelu Lukaku enso enya goal and my club friends Napoli mutimre nuachino upiemu enso our bridge in so Chelsea sadie Woody Cat is a chairman at hode man on the and it's no other bridge Chelsea share 4 Emma AC Milan team at Mubako and own goal from my branch your friends Kobe senya own goal Sanso and a Joao Pedro enya goal Liam Telap one answer by Ebebo 2 goals and my Chelsea team no I branch your friends Fofana one enya consolation at my club na you're from some that AC Milan yeah the some answer to come away and to say Borussia Dortmund and I was the second I do not pack up game na so na ye tennis Juve echo away echo share Dortmund by 2 goals to 1 and a player friends Cambiaso and Andre Cambiaso the 2 goals and a Mabobo conference Juve almost a winning game Bobo you're from Sunderland almost so qualified Nami Adma Premier League Ebesiaka Manra Wamulusu 3-0 Edema Rayo Vallecano Sounds and a Tulu and a Sevilla game no a 1-1 Edra and a 1 Campa trophy no and of course Barca and Sotenafi Ewo Joan Cruyff I win a SL5 Emma Club friends Ayokobo Omantiante and a branch friends Femi Lopez one enya to Rafinha Bako and a branch friends Lamine Jamal one answer the Bako episode no yet update ever Edna Thomas Partey and so McKinney derby Edema Viral Club Nebum Aston Villa Echo Shomu 2-0 and a branch friends Ole Watkins sounds so a player friends Emiliano Buendia one Edenya South 2 goals no Edema Ayabobo Kon Mami Fawen Tuja some Nova Africa Chan tournament Ekoso na Kenya Eshe Morocco 1-0 sounds and a Zambia Transema Ayo Mina you're from Angola Beshomu 2-0 and Deva and the games about to also able 2 p.m. South Africa everybody at Guinea sounds in Uganda one and Niger game and so so Nina a latest update aba yet ebamu and so much more than Mami Fawe and to see a transfer stories in Majoan Mami Arantia Francis Savinho near Nico because everyone edit together Savinho a player and then the reports are Tottenham Hotspur team now once are approaching Manchester City so I'm up at the Brazilian international and a player Francis Savinho now Mami Fantoni said Demet Anope and it's a mirror a studio so no now latest first a proposal the alternative space and so I call and no 50 million euros when I presented to Manchester City so I'm pe player friends Savinho name of latest Saka and it's a Man City mobile when you say when I just a Savinho price no more than 50 million euros and to say no Christmas Spurs for Epe now said you already kind of first a proposal and so that no one come some review no increase yourself and so come us offer now cause a meeting Man City one so demands at the and it's a Savinho Ebeko and later server yet Munti Savinho Aircra Natures Oka Thomas Airport and Sabrantia your friend said Mohamed Kudus and so our Tottenham Hotspurs and later said Toja yet Emamu Ewoj mother is here this uncommon Mammy for 2 years last week and I'm about 2 years Jack Grealish to Everton family Nayan in Commodement and so runner your friend said David Myers Ebony player and in the next 24 hours you said Jack Grealish and so many sign at Ama Club of friends Everton Mammy and friend to get some initial loan a deal and a player on so they could and it's a Manchester City and a club of friends Everton for nothing come I'm Everton I'm a booking medicals later today and I'm a player friends Jack Grealish on Wakasa woman present Everton project no and the child Wakayas and so that Everton Diaka and it's a medical session in Betwakaso now player friends Jack Grealish Sadia, Woko Man City will lose the position, Wako Toss and so Everton, and Jamaica, and any didn't come up, Mammy Eze, any Rodrigo, because we Arsenal supporter, Yabusase, say I had 2 players with Day and Union is a Sia Open Arsenal, Everton Fenimia Lemon, the Gobase, Arsenal and take a Bakua, but Ayakosi, a arrow to them, there's a Bibusase between Eze, any player friends and Rodrigo, one and we had your chair, and it's a many reports, Andrew Better, yes. Sporting director for Arsenal and Nanka offer 2 players when you offer Nature say Gabriel Martinelli and player friends Leandro Trossard when ever free Arsenal one say Eberich Ezenom Gatia and some that I defeated there almost Arsenal was Anya agreed that Ebio almost seem them to get a player like us personally episode Siakanema Arsenal team no after almost in positions are over our Arsenal I am Makuma 3 over as an auxiliary striker and a number 10 position and which Obetia Pretino from a left wing and which I sound super genam a right winger Obesanso at me and so pretty come I say Ajaba Emma Andre Beta Epeze and it's not Premier League on so was Yakai ever Premier League in more than 20 minutes so I just say what were proving and so Premier League in a war and if you almost in a price no a affordable and a for player your friend is a Eberich Eze and any this answer no yet to hear this sound come on fan to him say between 2 players name the and it's a Rodrigo Diamante and it's a Rodrigo you say an agent week way almost about England now how many clubs and so many go because dirty and it's a player no directing agents you know some almost Emra England now teams are almost open say Arsenal and also Liverpool Amra no money ebeni kobo because also willing so better movie into the agents no about England I mean at this week almost see fan to get Arsenal and Senka player no oye open send the Arsenal team no enso ba obako enti kan so wetu abo adabio wo mo se Rodrigo no a world class player na ade ba ko no sam ni bo no ana edene enti Arsenal for mun decide na mun se Eberich Eze ana mofa ana se player friends Rodrigo wonom ana mun se enso betu aka yere sansam no ema mu ewo dwede no sanra ewo Wembley stadium ana gaba eno community show da ye ball enso ade a season in a team na mami fan together said yedi ka kanwa aya club friends Crystal Palace omaje ama esem nema nyina eko Edema Palace omu team no nemom the tennis before aya game no woko aya Wembley Sports Stadium Liverpool and football aya omo organize a tournament no womu enso pay tribute Edema branch friends Diogo Jota one aya ne brother friends Andrew Silva na obama me aya pictures ni near dinko bishamo ya no check inside monitor no enso de amaye the team enso aya branch friends aya Diogo Jota wanya ne baby koroni ni ananra wa bro aya game no enso akwaso no mama enfant to say ewa Wembley Stadium ye unsa aya screens ewa Wembley no just almost pay tribute kama at the ama player your friends aya Diogo Jota na unsa rest in peace ni nyina enso akwaso enti Andre Silva ne picture ni sans and Diogo Jota ono so ne picture ni wa bra omo ya sadia ne kam ne so ne former players na ya de won some ema mo enso wo dwuma de so mama fa we ent you some side the Omaya no Wupiamu and so Liverpool team Nankasa, Mamma Liverpool Omu Jason and not just Omu Yusono, the and it's Liverpool for Jason, Woman Atro forever a 20, and so they're good a Jason inside. Offer Woman home a Jason Radana, Obon na better baby the sleeves one Womatro a forever 20 affair way and away Jason Omu Yusu at the ball a palace Omu game no, so much a forever a 20 and a tribute our Liverpool team almost so pay at the former player and a branch and a friend some a Diogo Jota no senya baby kono and and Robert say a koba a Kadia a players no say na Ubo say nina no match forever 20 and some that they go a tadi any money no ya there was some emamu ewo dwumadu Sandra the good news and so Liverpool parties no and na many Liverpool supporters and I enjoy game in Stephen, some sign of Potoji, and I near a game in the Kama. Now, mommy player friends Hugo Ekatiki because I know and runner or Meki, I kind of some a competitive air derby, Adama, a club, a Liverpool Ekatiki, and taken only 4 minutes, and will be a and Sodoma, a Liverpool 4 minutes of and our branch friends Hugo Ekatiki, and soon the first competitive goal. Adama club, a friends Liverpool, I don't know, they are telling us, oh, you're going a passer. And every player friends Florent Vert and a buyer and 2 new players back provide assist na back on the one and some that they are tournament come and who is that time Hugo Ekatiki one able go na Stevens and Isaac Grano one baby interview call a striker just a player who goal and no say na just some no unless without Alexander Isaac no problem for Liverpool never be a point and who say Liverpool still on the here branch friends Isaac Namum Hugo Ekatiki but Nadibako and so is Yamax Samajin and Koswa Mamma a time now Jeremy Frimpong Nico Hugo Ekatiki Shegono and a branch friends Jean-Philippe Mateta one after Sana Ismail Sanyana Panatino one a converted upon a 1 later and who said Jeremy Frimpong one and so added a lead no Asadama Liverpool team no not me so a Facebook Mepasa over check time no baby and some moment second goal and so no na a minute 20 na second no and so a 20 and just na Diogo Jota and so who boom our baby because acquire a goal and so fast over any time fast over no na just a word make say a mere coincidence and see and way a branch friends Jeremy a friend Paul and area dear mama I want some no yet 20 minutes 20 second no so a 20 and a ball to net and my club friends Liverpool no here is some and so edit to na mama fa we ento the mama a club here from Sir Crystal a palace because only Sir Palace on team no one add 2 major titles la and ever a 2025 na fa omo de to so mama because of your friends Oliver Glasner do not ever about so mama fa we ento after 164 years without a major trophy there and it's within 85 days Oliver Glasner that's 2 major titles and so Crystal Palace on team no we share Man City Aje FA Cup and we was so as Liverpool Aje community show during Oliver Glasner and just say the man and so at the manager no and they're telling you no yet mama and they're telling say master point game no and my goalkeeper friend said Dean Henderson no and the Crystal Palace watch penalties ni bi eboye mama and so je trophy ne kama na omo point game no I was the street of London yasim owramu and so our pub bia your friend said all sport and I said also a arms pub and a branch and so could do no na a Crystal Palace supporters ejina pub na ono nkasa jinaye no jina debate and is oyi in wallet and we £1,000 Sir fans no beer no one enfanwe a beer and no a goalkeeper friend said Dean Henderson sir what we need a game what win the trophy or peer no sir any team supporters a good pub no celebrity player no ejina as a keeper no ejina and no support on part no with £1,000 so I'm fan to so no I'm fan you I'm be an come and tell a branch friend said Dean Henderson and you didn't want some ends to your Liverpool coach your friend is Anna Slot after the game no the same kakra and so to Jamame only no somebody your friend is Anna Slot because Dodona enso no to see anyama kakra enso Liverpool team no ma omo gidi say Liverpool ebetime defending the title just say omo so ya corrections ne kakra na manager friends and a slot ade to just say e was omo adjust defensively na osim na jaba unse Liverpool match e pre-season omo concede 11 goals e wo pre-season I know and a manager say ade ha dwene say Liverpool for no womo en concede a lot of fair chances and fenti omo opponent enter and create chances and fenti Liverpool never womo e concede aye goals do as a chance no en opponent ni nya ya pe na omo de ball no enso opportunity eno your problem eno enso Liverpool nti also penyene we na defensively omo so ya adjustment eno aye teba yet memory and Van Dijk enso abeje microphone eno no so kasa kakra na mama aye Van Dijk say obi anim say ono ochiri so be lose aye game ochiri anasa onpe losing na the chance sem the ade ha no and said the last 2 games enso Wembley ninyina walusu ninyina enya ade aye papa enso de bono aye personally onu say Liverpool team no enya enso fama Liverpool nti sade no wo mo empese ebi be subiem say abrebia Liverpool be no opportunity asa ko Wembley no wo mo ensanso empese be ko lose match enom aye nsama aye Van Dijk captain and Liverpool enso de to we aye pe and Van Dijk SCM fan to say Liverpool here striker na mo Hugo Ekitike na mo Arante France Florent Vert mo aye Mohamed Salah mo ko di Gakpo monoma still Van Dijk as over here striker not just a bueno Isaac Asama no okay kwakaya also there be na sa omo lose omo striker because Darwin Nunez eko Entisa Nunez eko e just omo striker enso eko and I know Saturday and as some na Maxwell chem say ohwe ade ni dia Liverpool for nshada nya bibia sa what does here because strikers are no mekuta players no omo ya attack so omo lose omo no omo and omo go so omo replace omo ntisa Van Dijk eba so omo lose Darwin Nunez na omo pe aye striker just Isaac Asama and a wunia enso de to ja eno aye deba yet emamu ewo jumedino so after eno game no menya report say player ba ko enso woni fate ewo Liverpool team no aye Brantia France aye Costas Tsimikas na mami Tsimikas eno game no unsa na on Liverpool almost squad wo me de kobo aye community shield aye game no because Brantia Jamaican is on prior and when you suspended name of no on Liverpool on left back no na ye Brantia France Milos Kalkas any player na France Andrew Robertson omo and a slot ayomu kadabete and say abaya clear say Brantia France Costas Tsimikas Liverpool team no better the kwan ebo no so atiako enum Demetia yet emamu ewo tumodino say no player your friend say Eberacha eze oye Liverpool team no wadwuma pa na udi say woko aya Arsenal wo fans no ewo social media chance circulate jersey number 10 na mami aya omoloka ni inside Jesse aya number 10 why didn't go achira wo say aya eze what you say eze and am go achira I don't know me say yes Crystal Palace for omo sa picture way I am just say aya coach friends Oliver Glasner our coach Steve Paris mo say na omo ni akota na friends Eberet eze ending because oya player any call so free Crystal Palace oya boys na omo buama ni makoye and ma aya Palace omo team Arsenal for there wo mo so mo 20 marks so just number 10 and Eze and go achira omo so wie what you say number 10 Jason Eze one and ever enso our club and Arsenal ya deba ya emamu ewo jumede so Crystal Palace omo chairman our friend Steve ayo Paris open you know ababa ntim na de baba tuga enu omo kobusa no say new defender or captain our friend Magay so say no one 7 say this here to because any report say oyo player Liverpool for epeno where that defender Liverpool for the here power adenaba eno reference Steve Paris said Tuja say players of Magay omo caliber no any cause omo lose to Brighton and it's a last season one lose a player ba ko de ma Fulham and kesa Brighton friends I am Magay officer by Omanti Antono no dia and it's aka 1 year per hour the contract and so woman boy and so bedin komo over area possible a contract extension say player no extend there omni option I also want to because omon say Emma a player friends Magay enko free dabi woman anya some mistaken into your business ama Demetrius some Magay say omo say betia bro 40 million pounds and I report am say ka yet Emma mo enso djumodino so Lami Yama na yedin ko because eno Barca game no enso ko so medical ya to say Barca share 5 editia aye Fabregas ni team friends komo na Lami Yama esan so about 2 goals and say Lami Yama e wo pre-season still acquire sharp. They are trying to sell 4 matches, 4 goals, 1 assist. Eno aye Lamine Yamal is Barca for every pre-season. I'm trying say nyame aduma weekend. Our first game I was Spanish La Liga no enso met me because into Lamine. Says I'm offer Jesse number 10 ko say ko for ukra. Eno the teno na ko bisa coach France Hans Flick and Mama Hans Flick because you image bia oni dako energy na no. Wo ko bisa no say eno ya hu say mo defender na. Your friend say Nico Martinez eno ko duru ya no e wo aye El Nasa. Wa born the first game the man El Nasa. Say the defender for Enso Baba na and Hans Flick say yen fan to say baby mu gina party on timinka na yate ene say ene just one dako edin komo na onwene say bia eye Barca ebeto defender for Enso de naba the coach no Enso de atoja yet emamu ewo dwuma de smaka to data say offside air trap no still Barca for Egus air na enra without Inigo Martinez not really who say be emfa name me who say Ronald Arroyo any branch friends Paul Kobasi mama Barca for upside track and that's a trap no any Fabregas and abale no nko for the diobu bruta say Barca for no pass and that's a ball no o now dey ba omutimi hye na just what ba betom to cover 2 players wo nyina e da air trap ne mo eno aye de tia ya de won some ema mo ewo dwuma de no so enra yenya aye Sergio Roberto I know about captain's armband. Adema Como, a former Barca player of Barca, and the Ram and El Como. Now, Abrantano Adia to Jan Rasa. Also, Como, I'm gonna try. They know I'm so much try. Never and go for strong. Also, Barca team no aye strong. And now I'm gonna try send combat me at aye Barca. Name Barca team na a club no. Wamu aye too strong and no aye Fabregas answer to guys omun share club bia ne level no answer drew dia no Barca and omun answer boy and to bia e Barca team na so na player friends Fermin Lopez and ra one any Benjamin man of the man Fermin Lopez wokuta the man of the match award no dia tia and in some no ko Smith branch and say aja report say obe free aye Barca and Fermin Lopez say all free Barca say no all kwa hin no just more baby for from the kwan already Barca no oni Barca team na hwebom enti on free Barca o your supporter e Barca rest kra ono other so to because any dream club team o sagina wo paso bon and nyame adom opportunity nso aba wo si aka na ne bekoye na o shego sa mo se de wo koyin ono oni ba bia enso akọ enom reporter men say ka yet ema mu enso djuma de so me fa we ento just in reporter ben say sia and it's a Crystal Palace edium issue enso ko cars say name at UEFA for so mo Europa League omo de conference omo de cars anu be yi openja friends Steve Parish one in the legal team the documents omo de ko no menya report some na UEFA decision no cars enso etme have held the decision no na just a Palace ebo conference league eno debate Juan Garcia Barcelona goalkeeper fanama me enra you say Jesse number 1 no you so no and that game no enso dem Barca na my main fan to yes Abrantano team come after game no Juan Garcia say Barca team no empering for aka chance registration wamu ebewie emanu worry kra said earlier Barca dey see here Adema aye player na e friend is ano aye Danny Obu ebi wasanso no was say aye Barca empering for the deco any or reference one Laporte mo aka chance emanu worry the chance registration wamu enso bewie adema no ano aye Juan Garcia any dey no some enso dey say no aye goalkeeper na friend Mark Andre ter Stegen ekobon abaso say occupy clean sheet eno dey na akorabi ananse image bi enso aba almost way and aye Lamine Yamal ne girlfriend Mami aye Nikki aye Nicole why Argentine aye singer enra na owo aye Barca game na se no stadium na almost Lamine ne girlfriend any sababa o otonwom mami aye Nikki aye Nicole ababa wa fefe kama enti Lamine enie enra ababa wa no any o reference one Laporte and a picture okuta ne Barca Jesse enunso enie enti ababa wa no fefe enti Cheza Lamine ne girlfriend ya problem ya enshini wo enum report and so betoja yet ebamu e wo show so Barca for and so I announcement anopeya so opinina your friend says Joao aye Amaral na ya kan Joao aye Amaral no ya adwuma as aye director edema Real Avi and so e Portuguese A League no they met and say effectively no and so Barca new head of scouting Orawe and a bear scouting or head of air scouting. Ewa aya basa yes deco and then edin kono opinion enya full confidence. Ewa deco and so confidence. Ewa Orawe mo and almost number on board. Enti aya Joao aya Amara ono aya the head of scouting and so basa and no aya diaba yet emamu ewo join the safema me abrantia your friend is Victor Jokares and ano osheri go ni go no enso nya baye edema Arsenal na eno ena no pay ni go yi edema airtime 200 Ghana from akosi Harold na dia enie fa branch na ono anka ko besi awla so ko be ki post bi just a comment enso aka ho e woni post na say na abranch ni semyans a great atmosphere and the great support and onya na also are ready for a Sunday because Arsenal when first game it was easy way Premier League on a Sunday. Victor Jokares as why ready on a Sunday. Now Arsenal for instance Adela Kukro omo Philly edifa Victor Jokares no me Abrante friends Bukayo Saka remember a Saka image be almost a Jokares no just said you sit here no with me draw defenders and so the banner side not as I say na bakwa Nature Bukayo Saka ebe free where the picture no eto somawa obeko Facebook Pure FM TV or YouTube Sanso and other platforms no obe sa picture no say defenders no jere Jokares because no there only defenders never pray and to omo yere Victor Jokares Bukayo Saka the John oye free and to Bukayo freedom Victor Jokares. And I had report I'm in Saka yet Emamu and so Jumajino by Arsenal Wamunchi Emirates Cup no Ayakama. Now Omo presented trophy no Mami player friends Ricardo Calafiori because Omo your presentation of a trophy Abranchena friends Martin Odegaard no Omo be pedano and you say Gabriel Martinelli also Oyan and San Style say Oma lifted trophy. Now me show video we munya botre na mo hwesa video we cover. En ko fosi Aya Calafiori na oka adi akire Martinelli say mata we nya trophy e was a final be celebration hu bia or the image and as a video na edit to so dem wa obehu you say no oka be here Calafiori say Gabriel Martinelli timer wo peja nensa na just wo be de because obi agina ho kam and we so peja nensa and Calafiori as one in San Sade tour what I say sir one so catch say we nya trophy bi anti kachi Yamuteni anyere ho because we have started Premier League any other titles enti nyabotre eno defa yet Emma managers enti akoida so Arsenal player Martinelli either so Arsenal player enti 50 boba fans na menya report mama Emirates Stadium tunnel on inside because menya report some your manager na your friend say Mikel Arteta I catch Arsenal penny for this what percent tunnel no cover no enso di free because Arsenal players no APR on tunnel on chimba on say cover we you see Arteta catch them for so many for the reason and it's opposite Arsenal for the game our dressing room supporters near the day opponent no ete our dressing room enti penifon any cover we go with cover no opponent in the dressing room omunti de our supporters no into account actually penifon omunyi what is omunyi FM free eno report am seka yet emabu enso wotumage so ene mame fa we entuga so obukobusa Mario Balotelli see and dream and say na Christian Balotelli see the dream and so everybody am Real Madrid eno and na no ship deal abeka say when you 30 years na obo bechem United and now so obo brekum Chelsea na also dream na so about Real Madrid Balotelli see the dream say and so about enso the Madrid team no say Fiorentino Perez and after 13 years Real Madrid mama Luka Modric and the first time you will say after 13 years Luka Modric club Jesse ADC na Madrid Jesse and was Stamford Bridge AC Milan Jesse number 14 and the Hunsa branch friends Luka Modric and so just no after the game no you will say Cole Palmer and a coach senior man and Jesse no come yeah there was some Emamu Ewo Jumajin and Radio Tennis Wolves and Swabo friendly game Ewo Molineux Stadium. Na Mami Wolves for because Omunso Diogo Jota Ayo former player and Ra Wamuso Aye Bibi Kakra Anima Diogo Jota Amu pay tribute Anima Diogo Jota and then the brother and the kid brother friends Andrew Silva Ewo Molineux Stadium no Yevani Makakra a course of Noabra na Aye Wolves Omu team no NCC Nyama and one was just number 18 two flowers no and Omu designing number 18 Jesse Tesem Omu Ensoy the camera Omu pay tribute Ariama branch friends Andrew Silva and a club by friends Wolves and yet Omu Semno yet Evamu Enso Jumodino so Enzo Maresca and Omukobusano about William Estevao Sabrante FIFA Club World Cup on the time at Chelsea Asia Palmeiras Oshego Editia Palmeiras now returning to Chelsea and the Dias and Amakacheno and Enzo Maresca say Wamu Epanesheno Omu Panesheno in the first week Ewo Stanford Bridge Omu Panesheno is Oshego and so the Tia Chelsea Demetri Senaya grow and a manager and so they can again in 70 Diaba yet Emamu Ewo Jordan Enzo Maresca and they was seeing for we end to us Adia Melaniaje and Ram who a performance and the players no dandy now are you happy or say now last season you started in your Yeba season and you must start up a na OGDS Oma pick up from baby when Enso Jano and Sana season year and it's over our club World Cup no and a year positive and so the club and on a Chelsea Bobokono and on a Diabadino yet there was some Emamu Enso so Christopher Nkuku many reports and Leipzig Boboko say Omasachomo now yes Leipzig for say new wages no omun to me but still I affected Xavi Simons and any deal Xavi Simons the maintenance at Chelsea when we have £60 million now and Xavi Simons and so by joining Chelsea team no and I report I mean second yet Emamu Ewo Jumodino so Abdullah Dukori many reports when I was signing 2 years I was Saudi Arabia and the Amanium a sporting a club former Everton midfielder and say well we answer one Nium and the Darwin Nunes in the first game and the Mahila na Sansu in the first goal and was Sansunya and the team share a 5 Mame Darwin Nunes and the Incomo Mamin Kasa Anope Betway, bet influencer, and Omodia, but Betway, and countries, oh dear, what the answer about Shell or Neshe code among of friends, or fans, and new followers, no muncha, Omuchano, now so just 4%, Ewo Omuwe Ganaso, and to weigh exclusively on Air Bet 20 Chasia, Neshe Ayo code, Nessia, Nafawa, no for Muncha, Omucha, one so una 4%, Ewo so, what they do 18 years and Obucha, and so Ewo Air Bet to a fay, Mamenko said, first bank Air Ghana, and Air Omu Junior internship program na sanso babio enkura no e call long vacation mama ne ntenafie e ma ne nkonante bachere wo de fa ne bra never sign the app e wo kit first account o ma design e de man nkura no 12 years afei wo mo sanso e wo me first account e no o ma craft e de man nkura na 10 to 14 years no apply for a first bank a junior internship program na nkura no e benya 5 exciting day learning experience e wo first bank Ghana any of our branches na we e ba be bona pa yema certificate our product from a Gino a Kivu top up pharmacy away Kiki and a pep student and the mama fame Kurana woman super rum a essay writing competition or woman so sika that's one and Subetiaka and to way a first bank a Ghana junior internship a program from a friend Subi because we a opportunity can see the marble frano now Mr. Open to movie a change now our friend number with 0260-860-250 0260-860-250 now we name Penifon and Kasami Dima for a clinic a doctor time that's my catch say Ariano baby Edward Ruby and men for one son show them FM and found any Yama Diamonum and found baby Edward Chinediaco Nyajidi Bepim Dima for Dr. Esebra na Yamwana Achumagu and Dima for Arabia Fabra na Omo Fred Doctor at a time that's so it was 0244-774-282 0244-774-282 now on the dog and Kasa Pure Sika Pudu a promo and Egusu also dial star 426 star 18 a hash and your code no star 426 star 18 a hash winner dial per select option 2 and your PFM yamam a 6 air boxes select bakusika and so shema wonsa and so betmiaka na me bacho we no ewo aye mega cash lucky box no so our Caritas lottery platform NL Caritas lottery platform minimum just what they 18 years and sana aya game we also at me play bi shannon so what they 18 years and I also bet me my fay mamen ka sam aya Serene Insurance Company Limited insurance the ehun ya pa ma insurance ehun ya enti ba to aya insurance company aya omo enso aba aya Ghana memo e operate kama since September 2018 almost started full operation and just on license on the 4th of April 2018 when just adwuma mo yan anya asem kutana insurance company de sa odo hu ko sema no akoba bia nya fe na wo kwaji claims a nya ye okona brother bi Serene Insurance wono anya sa no mo te no mo product motor insurance wo fire allied air perils Samsung general accident insurance marine air insurance policy mo kranya man demasi so no me so koye bi se foreign travel insurance and insurance air bonds ni nyina no wo will be maybe ma omo contact na ma tro ma kira kwan I am Serene Insurance for no Ashanti region ha wo second floor Sona Center ahonjo runabout and wo central region omo Kasua Greater Accra omo Volta region Western region and afi Northern region so no obenya Serene Insurance omo number no 0302 71 7444 0302 717444 na wono enkasa Gentleman Dental Clinic esian kancho so wo sim problem bi na ho and also de ba memfa ne ma bi enkohyehyɛ wo sim e ma ne nkofa problem so wo seso abu apai tokura bedem sabi o sense sakala enkaboni aba wonu ma bra na yenyon kama emfama o opese wo hye silver anase gold opese wo hye braces permanent 80 no Kumasi Abrepo Junction Bantama High Street ye wo total filling station achi and afin cry Nungwa C5 Junction main station tachiman aye Maxi Market Kente Road for Gentleman it was 0598 731 0598 731 now no enso enkasa na company bi app online presenters sesiye enti se wutie me online presenters and app almost also would around Crowfrom Menchia Airport Runabout Bokrom Estate Bokrom Ankasa Diase Kenyase and afi Abrim what is our baby now? Your online presenter. For number we say 0591 815 454 0591 815 454. Now we didn't pay the phone. Any commander Roma and your common and your farmer and listen by now. Donnarumma and so don't say chairman last week. I don't know make us say PSG for any ato a chavali and the naba. Na Manchester United and they pay Donnarumma KO, but United for say Donnarumma Diano. Omo calculatia ekano enso ye bebrebe omeboka Zinchenko make say Fenerbahce sporting director Devin Ozek enso ewo eye London and then obe free London oba be wie eye Zinchenko say Arsenal de Zinchenko de mo hia ne biom na jamo akra bi Ghana ne bi apie ewo Atletico Madrid trend Faneto Sumame Tofik Seidu Tofik Seidu yes. Okay. Now, yes, Accra we offers aba from teams ewo La Liga nim. Ama yesena Madrid, the Real Madrid team no crack on. And England also offers aba. Minimum Accra no say there be on person be ko be a. Only Diego Simeone and the screen so Tofik Seidu. This season we be hu more. And so the Spanish La Liga. I'm saying pre-season ball. I'm just hoping say man opportunities and normally na and Krano or pre-season there you know but if we drew the main season no now I'm relegate you to the background now say the senior players in the Bonan Krano but so onye opportunity kakra said the incredible be opportunity of various teams where you know, Kubasi, Mone, Sa, Musiala, Mo, so, Bayern. Should we say Waneri, was now? Louis Kelly Mo. So when you coach your best, Auntie, you are always so best, and Abomagan and Yabranteno, and the modern Macon can because, oh, yeah, why, and I see Jeremy from Pompan, and I make pictures, say, yeah, again, you too, like Abrantage now. What I say, and got you cry because you say, you're right. Wing on your fullback on Jedi. I know Jedi society. Another good news, and I said, no, Pate and Mickey the debut in my Villarreal club. Now, her Pate in pictures of about 15 minutes, almost shoot two. Editia Aston Villa, but Pate about 15 minutes, 100% pass accuracy, 100% tackles won. Edema Pate in 15 minutes, party in the yellow shirt edema the yellow San Marino City chairman jersey number 16 and Omodiama party. It was interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, me bought VRL for, but in fact this season teams are not supporting La Liga because follow Saudi and almost say okay statement now. Say they believe in the natural law of justice. Yeah. So be some to be so many and almost say believing in the law that says that you are presumed innocent until you are proven guilty. Saudi be na nipa bi o ha obu ha yenni na asem kra no. Obviously the mere fact so be say one repuno grant one repuno and the SC siam yehu share the see with Benjamin Mendy asemi share name enye nyame na name adum and a CCTV camera no ombie do no nti the all corridor hono eche na egage dia to nso so wakoto no na oh eti very for so mate so mo fans ni bi ye dedi am fans na ke ya se ha so mo te pa me ka ma you know also much to say mo be ye de but omiti is a party a world class player our ball across leagues and you know establishing ho okay or let's go Madrid in otimbo game now okay those stand the fearful Barca midfield normally and let's go but pata dominating midfield
we say copyright in senka 50 my 50 minutes over boy no ball and rather ma
we are say adebi send na yemu am nchawade. I'm just hoping that Pato will be very much motivated by what is going on, all the noise around. There will be stadiums, they will boo him. Yeah. Those hypocrites who feel that, seriously, yes, you'll be the asthma to be so. They did the same to Mason Greenwood. Yeah. Look at what they did to that boy. What I say? She's shining money yatum. I don't know, Musango for Yazan as one Berman just said Yatum Fonqua. And you're very bad. I madam will say, who is Berma over now on Chassis and why is he? One man, no, they send a girl for Baba okay. Anna. I'm happy for party. Yeah, I think that also in private time China baby I could pin nyamenya na dom na bibia nko yi ma no oyeye say the money konkan na bibia koya Black Stars or the BBC akama nti ye wish no well. Okay, Yamra me Christian Anra first in fact were you surprised the way Crystal Palace took the game to Liverpool in the second half, especially even at the point where game now you could see that the goal was coming. And the Crystal Palace vertical.
Me a surprise one bit, but me no surprise one bit.
Okay.
Chairman, Odim say Crystal Palace. Last 3 games Wembley. Ni nyina no me underdogs wo. Odim say FA Cup no. Ye started ball Wembley, a free semi-finals e ba no. Last season FA Cup semi-final no. Chairman, omone Aston Villa and the ball semi-final okaya. Sa game no omone Aston Villa e ball semi-final no munye favorite. Mekai on that weekend no game back where say amanfo niema pa. Aya omone Aston Villa game no. But a game no match Aston Villa e kamiensa. Aston Villa ntimi antibi. Then omone's challenge Wembley FA Cup final against Man City. Kema mekai say ebe wie season no okay say likely say City be FA Cup no. But how many Man City in the FA Cup final no again they were underdogs. By wie no na Crystal Palace as a Man City kabakwa Man City entimi and that was their first trophy in over 120 years. And at Crystal Palace edges our trophy no against Man City they were underdogs. And you know omba community shield no chairman first time one Palace ball community shield omo bi da there ba ko ma breaking is community shield no the last 4 teams are chairman abo omo first community shield no omo nyina lusi se team ni bo community shield na the first time obobia the last 4 times they see no the debutant no elusi all those matches no. But again ade ba ko no mo draw inspiration from ne say chama onum say community shield no weekend radio ne kan wa the last 10 times no team oji FA Cup na G community shield no waje baso
aye
o say community shield no the league winner and the FA Cup winner and the community shield no the last 10 years 10 seasons no team oji FA Cup no ono an otoso ekoji the community shield Mekai say City G last year, but City G League no on G the community shield. If you bana Arsenal GFA Cup or G community shield, Leicester GFA Cup, the following season community shield no, Leicester GFA, Arsenal, Manchester United, Arsenal, eti community shield no, normally a favorite team one, omoji the FA Cup. Nembum, Areba kwa me one say. Se Liverpool bo community shield weekend radio in Kanwa na Liverpool abo community shield 24 times of those 24 times Liverpool abo community shield no chama no more we need 16 of them benra de na mi so say beto Liverpool no me suspect me say wan hwe be ma Liverpool abre no enra mi hu ye especially chama waka in the second half. Mekai say pre-season Liverpool able 2 matches against Atletico Bilbao. On the first game, Liverpool had the second team and a ball against Bilbao. There's in Gumohano, a boss Escrimano. That was Liverpool's best game. But that game no boy na almost say 4-1. Liverpool had the second team the boy. Come on. Second game now boy Liverpool had the first team the boy. So first team Liverpool the boy the win wasn't convincing. Almost 3-2. First team first game now second team the boy SA 4-1. Second game now the main team we have ready team winner coach never use Jama winning 3-2. They struggle to beat Bilbao by 3-2. And
I say Jamie Carragher come about the defense of Liverpool. Say the attack is solid. I mean when they are going forward, but the defense
where a Kitike go now man and the can within the first 5 minutes. Na Kitike ashe go no. Chama, let's go beyond the goal ni keke. Any move na Liverpool diko share go no. Onim say Liverpool crab ball no kwa 66 seconds. Within those 66 seconds no, Liverpool touch a ball no 22 times. The last kick the pass no come Kitike no every air flying veto. No the ball ma Kitike 2 new players. And a combine ya Kitike and the ball to at them. Very, very beautiful goal. But chairman, Jeremy Frimpong go no say no. I'm not sure say he meant it. Ocean Bona, now cross the ball to the far end.
It was a fluke.
But go the center was saying found sir. He didn't know say one minister of Bona say.
Some short goal be bokra.
But the ball is sent for the 2-second pool no. Ne be aba be pem. And luckily, ball got to at them. And my brother friend Jeremy Frimpong. Kenra, 2 new players are. On my first competitive game for Liverpool, no. Chama, almost a go at my Liverpool. But a real game, no. Coach, they can't say, be said, the team now, the boy and run. Now, 4 new players in the whole team, no. On here time, Chama tab, no. We need ties our time, no. Because Premier League initial say Friday, Friday, Liverpool against Bournemouth. I'm going to Premier League now. So coach they say I'm not born boy no. The team no contain 4 new players. And because of that chama umbe here time. But chama had there. That be a coach Freddie Tiasi and now can say one shall Liverpool bobo 2 new fullbacks okay. But coach the preseason no any game na Liverpool born. And no crow. Say a branch friend Jeremy from Pond there right back wall oni obi any problem. And the Robertson and the Milos Kekes left back no and na kasa hwan na bebo but pre-season no we coach ni ball na all bona one shot Milos Kekes no and bebo left back at Liverpool every season no omo full backs no 2 new players again and center back me kind say they are a branch friend no Konate and Van Dijk and about 4 and 5. But so many hold more. Come on, said Liverpool any a recognized air center back on the bench. I brought a friend Joe Gomez opera. Kenra Bon Mobi. At Liverpool board and ran. Not on the bench. Not there was no recognized centre back. No at the bench. So in the event, worst case scenario, say any of the two centre backs ne could play. One and Kebesi a kind of Liverpool abra centre back no and so timi abra. Chairman, I won't say a branch friend Jeremy Frimpong. That's a very nice goal board there for there. But defensively, Liverpool were sloppy. First goal now, a penalty no. Baby a pass the free by no. Come on, Liverpool edge made for the no. And I'm not two pass in the free and finish come out brand here. Your friend almost striker this French footballer Nyamatasa, the other one. Or the ball no command Mateta. Come on. Na Mateta is free oh. And then Mateta enya space na. Almost two body free ba Mateta. And Mateta air cross edema Abrante friend Matasa. Abrante friend Van Dijk were just 1 second late with his tackle. And Okotia air Matasa referee edgy penalty. But chairman, first goal ni kwa ubetimi diache. But second goal no Abrante friend omu press McAllister. And a G ball free McAllister who vinfi onum. Chairman Adam Watson pass na. Or to the man Matasano. That was a beautiful pass. Again, in fin center backs in the and or top pass in the man Matasala. Again, Chairman had here. Jeremy Frimpong she go there. But Liverpool at two line on way offside no. A brand friend Jeremy Frimpong. And a man brand friend Matasa and the offsider. Or the ball to watch them. So season near Baba starting. Meno ya against attack no looks scary. But no cry no. Chairman Yamiano Ukraine. At certain point in the second half no. Now Liverpool attack no. We're not even clicking. Second half na. Crystal Palace a key game na. No one pushy looking for the equalizer ni na no. Man who Liverpool attack ni sa. Even second half na. We a kitike free no. A brand defend Florian Veit and a couple of force 9. Here we a game no. Coach ni say. And I said Van Dijk rather kind said they will need a new striker. Tama, almost 2 goals there, but the manner in which they consider the 2 goals now, every game no call penalties, you know. Season a baby no. Small details, you know. And the one who are team be found what the league, you know. Every young consem. Me, I'm not surprised. Liverpool children, no. Especially centre back, no. Or one young Juma in baby Diambe. Believe cost you more. And then the 2 goals they conceded were from a defensive errors. Conceded a master 2 goals in the buy. To season, chairman.
So only James said Liverpool should stop Ishak pursuit. No more rather than concentrate on having a centre back.
No, I'm telling me, I say, meaning who say Ishak, dear no, and we here. I didn't know compare my game. The guys have all kind of potential. Yeah. Because centre back no new option biao. Abrante friend no we kra na we pra no a no wa mo bi de kra no chama no kra no Jogo Messi kra bo centre back a vim said nim sa ye fa ne say Abrante friend Van Dijk pra na say Van Dijk pra na open Van Dijk replacement say omo be 5-6 games e dia Van Dijk e ko be nkaze besi be football e betimi asi e dia Van Dijk e ko be 1 month. If you go 6 weeks, now 6 weeks now, Van Dijk echo off no. One never bought in place of Van Dijk. Now see a Jogo Messi. Come on, there's a complete mismatch. Pre-season, you know, most of the game now coaching the ball Endo Wataru. One a Konate 4 and 5. Come on, Wataru no on your centre back. So the Wataru no kwako ball against oni Konate as a centre back partnership. Me assure say a big weakness most in better to exploit that weakness no. I didn't know and yet too late. Sampa one a branch of friend my gay Enra on a captain Air Crystal Palace. Chama say near too later. Liverpool their pursuit for a branch of friend is sakeno. A bear moon dropping kakra. No one pay a centre back, at least a backup centre back. Because season a baby no one shot that would be the main problem. It bet you won't be any league on person mojino. No, Osha Barcelona.
And you saw Cabasa Grand.
Liverpool, I mean, Barcelona. As I am Ambassador for them, say, as I support Premier League no more than Barcelona. The last 4 games, on goals in the SN. But about 4 games to the Chama 20 goals. 20 goals. And Rakomo. Komo na yɛ kana sɛm no last year ko yɛ sira ana na ɔmo yɛ team a ɔmo ha adwen Komo ɔmo ha adwen papa
ɔmo tete top teams no pa.
But the way the man Basa discard was very comfortable.
A preseason.
Chama a preseason. But last year, a Lusu the same cap. Man can say preseason. Last year, say Monaco be share 3-0. Nay the same cap, and the Monaco be share 3-0. But the same cap, the following season, Yasha Kumu and just the results. But the way your ball, I share 5 goal. I had a mammy Rishimu. Me assure say. Me can fear say Sebasa every players be betia ton mo player ba ko a any kwaso by the conversation no e ya brand friend Femi Lopez say every players be say ton mo a me ha mani a na me draw unnecessary air comparison a me sure say between on it that the omo no chama this is be bayire sa position that the omo bo no say that the omo ni ho na Femi Lopez ba bobo na me sure say season way Femi Lopez e mama that no such a strong air competition la me yama de so be anim de la me ma betimi aye e no 2 goals but impressively no Marcus Rashford ball no boy ne no ball at man e mo akoma to yem the most negative aspect ni say onya chance bia chama waye bibia wi o e say Rashford the ball to net him. Na Rashford say chance no obi e nsa guniti but beyond that chance na Rashford MSC no the partnership and the front three say onim say or the Bruno Rashford ebo force 9 and in between Rashford no Abrante fe no Rafinha and Lami Yama and a ball and Rashford ebo force 9 na Rashford ebo ye no chama ball no anya dia the form o impress me ye pa dia kan say sa finish na want me for ball na to atene me no was the only bana e kai me sure say rest season na no and now so Eric Garcia the ball right back say Juskunda Mobi say no Eric Garcia so kire say Juskunda ni ho no mo a sa right back no I think say enya proper air backup for Bante a your friend Juskundi dia kan say center back no Christiansen in the Waduma and I saw Park Basi and Arroyo and about 4 and 5. Say Omumi and Waduma, one neighbor in place of them. Coach in me who say Bakuni Waduma, no better me about ye said who ye. Baby, I'm slow. Ye rest season, say Alejandro bad in supposition. And now at a certain point in time, now I saw the Naya, let me show you a prayer. Last season, Basa ever breeding no, I tab in full backs no, it's prior. Yeni Intermilan semi-final no, ne full backs ni wo, any a brepa. But I'm not born near boy any day. See, rest is in more beer under Richie Air Barcelona. We are strong contenders for the Liga. Why he beat me defend the league Nigeria last season.
Okay, Chris said to say first you na member Maxo, Yen Shaman on Nimkaka. So okay.
Jamo, team Bia knew how being all the best players in each position. Because the teams are many. And a player Bianso were the reason to choose such a team. And to offer 1 to 11, you can't get the best. So what it means that all build the team a department, or share the defense, the midfield, and the attack. And the team Bia won a characteristics and the subine as to say no line it up. Their teams are almost strengthened with the attack and the midfield. And there are also teams almost strengthened with the midfield and the defense. For example, so I heard you say Mourinho team, the defense and the midfield are stronger than even the attack. But of course, that doesn't mean so Moon used to very sharp attackers, but on making sure also strengthen those areas. It's in the first idea and say, I don't want to concede. But there are teams also almost strengthened with the midfield and the attack. These are so many teams like Barcelona, Arsenal. You talk of Man City, Liverpool, that's how they set up. Normally, what they believe is that so Ocean 1 or best 3, Ocean 2 or best 4. So at the end of the day, obey winning game. It's the Liverpool characteristics, and it's a whole team no more banda club day banner. A attack near dangerous, and the more attack near dangerous, na any idea the Liverpool are drew this stage. So clearly speaking, over here at any time, no more 4 attackers who are all stronger. Temo be able to me about any time. Ube to me Salah, Ubenya Cody Gakpo. When the late Diego Jota, when Darwin Nunez, now we're saying Brian Luis Diaz, all in one team at the same time. and they've been able to use these players very well to win whatever they want to win. Even at a point, when money so once and money echo. And see, what Liverpool are doing is that say Jota eniho na Nunez ebekwa na Abraham friend Diaz so ekodia. Then they need another 3 attackers to replace them. That is how they set up. Until they will still go for Isaac, which I also support them to go all out for it. Because Liverpool, they're more dangerous, chairman, more attack. It's on being deficiency or attack now. Liverpool will not be able to perform. So that's why they wanted. Ekiti Kaba, Florent Vitaba, Castle one attacker, somebody Isaac, Edbekahu, na Omutume Echo. Ekitike had a goal, that is very good, and Florent Vitz wasn't bad at all. I think say a very good news for them. Of course, Nunez may leave. Already almost spent 300.
May leave. Oh, he's left.
Yeah, he has left to Saudi. Okay, sorry. It's a kind of they need to still bring in another striker. So the way they set up, but the problem here is that they lost 4-2 to AC Milan and 3-2 to Bilbao in the main game. Chairman, he almost had 5 goals, but they consider 6. It's a goals in there, but what they need to do is their defense. In working on the defense, most often in your personnel out in the but how you play, how you set up, and how you play. For example, say 4 attackers, no, but the coach can shift to play 3. No, make sure so below the midfield, no, they can also make it up. As far as that one is also concerned. But here comes Shield now. Chairman, yes, it was going to be very difficult because last season, it was Selhurst Park. Liverpool could win by 1-0 against Crystal Palace. But Crystal Palace, the Eagles bar Anfield, no, acquire 1-1. In the last season, it was so close. And so it's the last 14 seasons, no, only once, and at your your friend said your the subsequent league title, no, or Sanjay Community Shield. So what it means that most often teams na Com Shield, no, say or a team or a strong or between a competitor, they don't normally win the English Championship. And share 33 years Yabo Premiership, now only 8 times Penas hardiness. So it means that 25 times they failed. And share the teams no moje card. The last 11 are Yabono. And most 7 teams na J Cup no FA Cup no and then winning that competition. So it was always going to be very difficult for Liverpool to go all up. With that said, chairman, Yemshe goal by. Mekai say Kitika Beshe go and people are saying so the Berura season. This is how it pans out. Kopama Eshe go. He went on to score 22 goals for his club the next season. Darwin Nunez, ne first season or share goal, he went on to score 15 goals. Raheem Sterling also scored against the former club Liverpool. He went on to score 31. But Haaland didn't score in his first game. Aircom Shield, no. He went on to score 52. So most often say, but that alone no ain't to me and guarantee. And finally say, 4 teams now. Premiership no we are liable to win, like main contenders now. I think Liverpool problems are consistent. They are inconsistent when it comes to playing the league. In recent to mean the league in defending. And season we were so much the league and also my yard. Obi said the next season they will do better. Chairman, when it gets there, they will disappoint you. So inconsistency and authority now. To mean stampe our league in the mono. Said that name leg in the board. That is something they need to work out. Arsenal, this year, make or break. And I think the year also favors Arsenal. But they need to be straight. They are making say. Arsenal, they might start poorly and end very well. It doesn't help them. Sometimes they start well and end poorly and also end warm. So what they need to do is that on the stretch, they need to be straight with their performance, making sure Zombe puts a lot of consistency in it. Chelsea, they like always say, they are unpredictable. And after winning the FIFA Championship and also the Conference League, the winning mentality has been instilled in Chelsea. So people should watch out for Chelsea. Say, they might surprise everybody and take the competition. And finally, City themselves, Guardiola have more experience in the league. Say, always your born the league consistently over years. Starting in the mid stretch, to me, Bob 15 to 18 games unbeaten and Saturday and the league. And even if when he's not doing well at all, on finish it too low or leg, the least they be your bear cry be a fault and cry once and the ever. It is a City, so it make gas it that way now is going to be very, very. But I think Arsenal, for me, BBM's Arsenal has a chance this season that they need to make it count, Chairman.
Well, young chance Arsenal be chairman, but Jokaris should go. We know what come on,
it was a
Jokaris should go. The first go one channel.
He's not a player to be doubted because the numbers are staggering. And you hear all the strikers in England, even Haaland, Money, they were all brought from other leagues to compete. It made me no problem, but they are go. There's also last night Joe Carres, baby, me fault in a crying sanity because we are strike and body be rich. Me the back 18 so the fact that or said that beautiful goal with the head down, it was brilliant. I think the whole of Arsenal players were very happy for him to have scored. Made them need doubts. I know he's going to glitter, and maybe just maybe on a day the icing on the cake for Arsenal. He's a wonderful player, no doubt about a form baby. And the chairman no. Or ye Beman Casa say, oh, ye defender now, oh, ye wild, or Pim Wabi to me out to baby. I think it was a brilliant. And the way Arsenal also plays, you know, they score a lot of goals. So, ye striker and I say, oh, ye sharp anymore. Tell my baby, I bet my head. It was a good goal he scored. And yeah, what's gonna, it was season way, say Kitty Kaba. And Haaland or order, Meboa, Mamush is Swabe count. And Joe Carres and Swaba. It's a basic. I thought now also doing well. Oh, yeah, top players are about. Says Savinho, Eba, a tell.
Oh, yeah, better. More player, I'll say.
Opportunity, but by it, say I had a Pauline and Swaba from her baby a top player could do so.
Pauline and I know Fulham, no free or come. I went to
Yamma, experience or top level.
Yamma was a Wednesday, I'm money PH Bebo. Money PH Bebo Wednesday for Super Cup.
Because Kudus can one, Chairman.
Kudus have no yarding.
And also on Bessa 5.
Kudus have no yarding.
Kudus, Chairman, we had 7 on the back. Yanushi a very game. But my I got a Crystal Palace boy in there, Eberaches and there is a motor. Only we open your friend saying Rodrigo open.
Me pese.
Na monto tune.
The two.
We won't me bet you.
The Vinyas has Kakra was able to add on wages. As an Indian penny because of the Premier League. This season, as our main target is the Premier League. Rodrigo will bear more of a European. Born and Casanese and Bossy Rodrigo. It's only a Rodrigo. Oh, yeah, Chairman, no doubt about that. And Rodrigo need a more experienced player. What bought top team to the winning mentality near the Eba. But Chairman, born a Boancasa Paddy. At the media make for Ezen, I think that is brilliant. On the ball no crash or Fano de body, or Chung no Sebina. I think he's more dangerous. But Rodrigo, no, oh yeah, you need to feeling.
Oh, Nimbo, but Chairman say, me feel say, ball no, me who so to me, born on leave it up to that belly. In any case, Real Madrid will not dispatch a player like Rodrigo.
Okay.
They know why they want to like on Peso or Muyino. I'm not. He's a very good player, but leave it up to that belly. But Michel Ezena, my consistency in recent time the way all born. Unza so Arsenal's more style. Players or more Daniel on say to say Saka more Daniel Hokakra now 10 now Yibia. So I think that boy really fits the bill.
Okay. All right. You have a son in referee now. Yanka will be able to say. DSTV yes, I'm near resolved, and then the Ministry of Communication, digital. Ministries to the says anyway, but we join you in the compiling side now. Trying to the better so live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm here. I said this here. DSTV premium packages across Africa. Now, saying it here. Join this research on the Ababon team on Multi-Choice Africa and Google Finance and Air Source. And the whole Africa, Mozambique. Mozambique, $103 for premium. It's in Ghana, we are looking at about 1,200 Ghana cedi for a okay. To Mozambique, for 103. Omo mutosu mionu Kenya. Omo mchake sepano. Kenya $90 a month for the premium. Uganda, $89 for premium. Now, that's a third in Uganda. Fourth. Ghana, it's 82. In fact, they joined force with Burkina, Ivory Coast, and Benin, Samsung, and Togo. $82. Malawi, $79 for premium. Tanzania $75 for premium. Mauritius $72. Mozambique $72. Botswana $63. Namibia $58. Ethiopia $47. South Africa $39. Nigeria $29. Nigeria. And Angola pays the lowest in Africa. Angola $25 for premium. Tiamanza Angola and Dr. Safweje name Gaucho and Mama Kenya and come premium ya movie over 250 abroad 260 Ghana city.
Now chairman $25 day.
Aye.
Call from Machama Hadie. You know the tools no. Ghana, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, any Togo, you share borders.
Aye.
Etiape, yeah. You need neighbors now, you share borders. Etiape. The question is, at the end, our prices in other countries are lower than us. We need to find out. Because I know you call an angel crown, summer, Ebisa said, dear na go into our pricing. Tax component yente. For all you know, Crano, Ebia na Angola for the chairman, DSTV will call him. Ebia Motas Mutian about 2%. Oh, tax at 2% there. Then Obetimia to Sudan about $25. So, maybe share now music as there's a regional balance. Ghana, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Benin, Togo. Ghana, any countries are a share borders in Yanane to Yape. And Tiemisa, a dear na factors go into our pricing. And what can we as a people do about it? A bit me about my price and above form. In this is a biaba form, baby a cabby. Not an above for the Ajatum. But be almost so dollar na above form no. Chama otis is here that's a dollar na kosura. In their own mind, no, maybe the expectation is so dollar na kosura dia. Are we then going to ask them to increase their price again another day? Taxes a good one, young say be a mutia oko Angola, taxes about 10%, Oba Ghana, about 27%, and 30%. Yeka so Montesono, yes, you are tax a dear goose, a bit me aboa at a tax no so more. Me assure say by this time I pressure, I could DSTV for no so no. To lose their lances no, so bet me at the swa, maybe a chairman come to so that.
Yeah, Chamo, DSTV for no, so mention my say, Chama, I saw Moncan. The minister came forward say Monteso by this much. I don't agree with the minister because based on then the minister they cast Monteso by that much.
Based on Ghana for complaints, Minister Chimo Ghana for complaints, and also the total other countries.
But other countries,
and almost say DSTV for two mono. Over the inflation, any dollar rate the two.
You see,
Sanyo mana drop there, then it's only fair that
the minister has a point.
He's fighting for the people like.
But the thing is this: data across West Africa, companies are managing it. Are the prices the same? Are they on the M5 to say so? Because I know when you go to Ethiopia, 100 Ghana cities are unlimited for the whole month, but you can't say the same should be done in Ghana. So what's my argument? So what I'm saying is that what the minister is saying is right, but minister DSTV response to Chema say empty and hollow. Omon carry. And once a yen to mente so DSTV should come out to let us know, say, how normal you're more pricing. Because the last time Angel say, yet they are yen to see any other country in Epe, because all these things be brewer in Epe. Ebia, the cost of doing the business in Ghana is even higher than the country na ye can. Who knows? Taxes no kwa yemfa say chema ebi kwa anywhere. The cost of even setting up the facility and infrastructure need to even do in Ghana compared to other countries, how does it look like? Including labor and all that. Inter was say almost so ba out no metre say intia. Me no dia me happiness akoye say ntokwan no it's not good. E was say DSTV no so mbe shia minister no munsia no. No money minister so ntia say bia minister this and that and that ye ntumi ntizu say ntia yenye say. But chema ekoye entering position what does it mean say some time to come. You read DSTV another companies who only get up and tell say most of one team way so ni atizo sa. To say be a PRFM, yes, a business, we know what we go through to bring things fine. Sometimes you be say, yeah, the pricing is over there, ABS, Suntino, Obu, a channel as a Montes say, yes, okay, but they are way so at the end is one. If that is the case, good. Not so much to me a DSTV there, chairman. It has to affect all the other businesses in this country, including the retailing business outlets in Ingina. In Tabia DSTV na the test case here the best at which I agree. But I really think say was say or more dialogue. Na yenya a solution to it and make sure because at the end of the day say I can start league chairman. Na yenya be henswa. Everyone say I didn't so acquire DSTV or munyeska. Thousand Ghanaians will also suffer. It's for now, things say DSTV for no. Tell musu to me back out. No more making sure say due to this and that, which are very tangible reasons will be an him. Tell say or more Ghanaians yes you are going to be echo. It's the end to mean so maybe a better to say in the meantime be at this time about to say but time goes on this and that. They said and I say BBI, but I said as a minister no ultimatum no. Na DSTV was also I say young carry. Tell me the way that thing is going. I heard said I may predict I heard because we call too. And yes, also MY in and caught in the conversation. Because DSTV carry. And once a minister and no one better say the minister we are ready to do that, but we can't reduce it the way the minister. Okay, to me reduce the minister and that percentage now. How much percentage can you reduce? Have you also spoken with the minister? Say because of this and that, say, Mr. Minister, we ain't to mean reducing it say. But they be able to because Chema wouldn't say Kabana best artist, this issue has already been resolved. Why is DSTV waiting? To an extent that Yakas and Rekrebe license, they are still waiting. Why? It's a be almost so nice so and be cry hold your best. I'm
not trying to start league. I said no, I say I'm for community shield, you know many ajiba.
It is a starting league and I say a quay they need a license from Mr. Chairman or office or make us so called Mokwana, they will put on the back court. But also what Masia. And yes, or more better so maybe your money to say the minister Nediano. And see your legal but other than that by now no. Yenya resolution, but once yenya resolution, be a taking and train position. Yeah, at the end of the day, I am running at the best settled.
Well, yeah, young training. We said you usi kani, but eba na se ebia said the maker say you starting league at the pressure eba hani one. Of course, the two parties will be a Lucy. And you know now also mean na meet halfway na obia try na you what is fair to both parties. Well, Alan, a marketing person, in fact, a lecturer in some of Ghana's premier universities. Now, said the charges are fair in response to cost of operation, method of payment, subscribing rate, and country of operation issues. And only Asama Alan, the Abase also new GDA say per those. You know, the metrics is not just
all these countries are not the same. Obia de different. Chris now okay neighbors we all pay the same, but okay neighbors now it's almost the same. Tax rates near adding in our through. It's even if on better so crana and pay. When the minister said so this percentage, the minister has a point, but he should also explain what I said dollar rate. That might not be the only issue. So the cost of setting up the tax component. And also the cost of doing business, subscribers, how they even pay and all that. Ningina ewum. By your best DSTV for say anyone a year, man. And they are here because of us. Yeah, conscious from Montessoa, almost on Tesso Kakrama, Chama Bazawati, I say. Then quiet a mempene, daddy.
Okay, your Venus and Yamra is a Ghana Football Association. And the 31st ordinary session of Congress, because and the elements are there, it didn't in fact. And it seems to be overshadowing this salary cap thing, base, a whole sense of no. Unim said, FNI minds on me proposes that you to be a Premier League player below a certain threshold. Now, I know you are the only local Congress, but I know can be any. I know quite was a conversation in but the entire I know I relegated a bit to the background. The full Ababeji because of the full how significant a year to the leadership of our football. Let's not forget the Ghana Football Association decided on the term of office any duration because of the premise before the announced expose. The Ghana Football Association at that time didn't have any limit. Now to be called. As long as they were to Obama, Emma baby Kaya, a bit to question the TD Mobutu, a bit to the becomes the Pobi of blessed memory, a deep bring on the tono. Emergency another terminal.
Etimra nas expose by Bibiana Congress got transi. Amina Adrian Honoms Debi. Yeva term shem so go 2 terms. Untimin cobium. Enti at the corner, yeah, a man Katokubenya every president Diano. Onuzubedi, and Nibabia got trouble, baby, Nagoise. I can't tell you on Casanfa, but Nibabia Goise say, Omu review the status, no. Also, another term every president. Adia a buy ma normalization go buy anyone and seminar ma ye did term better so our Congress and son ye go FA elections as I call ye chibim I did really you say we do become yakon 4 terms 5 terms because depending na so nim so be depending na mama to amawa na why yi and on answer me business as a blatter will say football for no nyina to man o mu nyina to man or say federations will be at an achieve. Nemo Motina said, no supporters now more born. Only support. Or say football, only support from the fans. They just say you are lost. It's no or the Jumato. Yeah, the opposite. They don't care about the support of fans, all they care about is the support of the true constituents of football. Say academic constituents. No. No, omo because omo the clubs no any mom be toba so omo mpewa owi akebia na se be predators any part na obedi omo so football na ben so you are doing it for the Ghanaians nti I don't know train said the ansem no and so ebrisiako regards to your football hun sense bia na in fact nipa pi na de omo no tun se mi Kujo Fiano, a former Gauka chairman, Wakasa, at the Afahom.
If you have something to offer Ghana football, I think 8 years is enough. I've expressed my opinion several times about this extension of 10. I think that it will not be good for Ghana football because if you have something to offer Ghana football, I think 8 years is enough for you to do that. Currently, CHAN is ongoing. Ghana is not there. We will not be in the next Cup of Nations. So I think that they've done what they are capable of doing, and there's a need for new brains.
I know you're some Kujo Fiano attitude. I'll say. Na CHAN gwa na yebo gwa ya qualifying po yebo ya say ya still nipa pretumi prebia ka ho the way ka ho ojidi yese enya de ye ne sa abeboa enti well I know you Mr. Fiano de now him say bet Ghana Football Association need bet power almost say our local room bonus na you can once na yen class in fact sad dey na so be frame no me open clarification we are not against paying money to the clubs and now to their players but to create a direct link between the sponsor and the players is our problem because you know so many third party connection there it then you can say Tisano pay the money to the team the clubs to pay the players then you have payment vouchers that will be lodged with the FA now FA to me are saying is AMPA is being paid almost at this time no omo enhance no ama ebe so Malta Guinness Women's Premier League so inti and it's a bad power head of local marketing and a corporate social responsibility programs bra nyanyugu ono wacheche sa nsemwemu and so
in the GFA gives part of the money to the clubs. What can we also do to help the players? So we came out with the local. So we decided that once you are part of the match day squad, 20 players, 3 technical staff, and you play, you win immediately. And we call it local room bonus because we want to prove to the world also that we are the fastest paying betting brand. So by the time the referee blows the whistle and the players walk from the pitch to their dressing room or locker room, the money will already be on their phone. Wow. And that is why you see them jubilating even in the locker room before they get home. And we are not excited about this because the players are happy. She made mention of the fact, listen, 400 Ghana cedis for a player. And I have always said that in our league, sometimes we play on Sundays, we play on Wednesdays, and then Sunday again. So you can imagine if you win on the Sunday, you win on the Wednesday, and you win on the Sunday again, 1,200.
Well, NG. Catch it. Hey.
I see a decent. Master, in terms of sports, this guy is the decent principle. Master, Obama truth and the factness. Any power no kuta sensible minded. Yeah, or no truth in the sports. Master, akwa kuta peaceful with the sports. Riches. Untimi nyane they are betim di ano. Master, nyamenka wona no asumdue nko peace in the sports. Bright can come board. I see with the name.
Okay, and I come with my forever clinic as na answer the ever hono. Yenina and Kai who himself Santiago Baby and Gold Stars. Ya draw Omo in the preliminary draw. For CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup and so on. Santiago against Kwara United from Nigeria. It's with the Mahmoud Mumuye. Nigeria and Sunni Ghana, the match via a rivalry. I'm hoping that Santiago will find some to support it. Nigeria, there's something we can even go with buses, flights near a bit easy. Now, they're looking tough. Maybe any Gold Stars to play in the Champions League against JS Kabylie, JSK of Algeria, and no, and more Dengaka. Now, Savudu Kwakasadia for Kwara. Omo opponents in fact draw na ya dia momo me fa numra ansana yako eyemi baf
no say e dey okay yensu eni di achi enti akoba no sa no ya dia tum na asudi kese na abeda yenso e say eba club competitions for Africa Ghana frank kanu na ye kura e dey ejina Ghana mining na nem enye kotokofo nko anje na say yebo e to so bi Africans kotokoni club say Kwara ekusia and now ntimi end to club bi ase de enso din so de obeji de dia opepa enyeyi ma vodo do no say kotoko eye team kese wa Africa e do no club say Kwara ekusia de ni pado do na hwe no mu ni say say kotoko timi etwifa won so modern football so me hu say sa de so enafe basa no a e de asodie kese ena abeto yenso say etesi etimi ekura Ghana franca ni yeni ati o man no nyina anim titiu ene numerous supporters no so anim.
Okay, Uri Uncle Midima for Heba Hospital, I say. Now, Yaba beto so with a Fisamno, and some of those Yaba runs similar as Santiago go preseason. In fact, 2 injuries are bad. 2 players who are going to be out for 6 solid months. And just say, say virtually the entire season, and that's a greater part of the season. And I remember, Ama say coach Karim Zito, and so I understand the players will be recalled. Anyone since Semina, Nina, you be room near share the upcoming Asante supporters election. And also, how to vote Masudi Dramani and ya openi I friend Jay Sapon. Okasama no say, has a vote be in some free Jumano, Nonya Jumano, Papa Bitimia Jumano. Neo Datalante named as a new coach of 11 Wonders Sling and the Honsamba, Baransana no Yapumidin, a Hunya, Medimafo Herbal Hospital. Miyabana, Semiabo Cordia.
Yamiadum Chawan.
Nice one, boy, come away.
A bedase niachia refuatifo na Medimafo Herbal Hospital, Dr. Time that so nene. Ye wo pure sports so na apomde ho nsem ya de ho hia ye enti se de bia no ya momonka ya mfa ambre man penifo se aboso ba de be maja pai ezo bi o to okra no atwi nani afi mu nyina besi 8 months won ko cheke ne hwe no anso okwa no ba no odidi ano no ma na ade ache na ade asa biso afo se basa na ya de bo wa be bia du be gina no wankasa wo mpe ana medima force yan kan chetie fo ne ado force se wo pay herba medicine baby e de habandro bibidro esa yade na ekuti anyarewa na umre kra na wa asese fence facilities na medima force men kan cho se fa wani chire mu ewo enkrapumpu mantamu poku ase udru ho a beti se ye pai medima for time da so poku ase mayira mayenje se wadru Dr. Time da so wa no na se oba kumase aso atwoma ebu akwa ago ago ebusuafo doctor say enkanchom say enyarewa nyina entatia case ena afi nso so ye nkrapo man pharmacy emprenu ye ntena hweche mu nso mfama ho emprenu yarefo yare de odimafo eni medimafo heba hospital Dr. Time da so ye de bre eni na ene ye adwuma enkogya yarehwe tententen emfisante ewo bia baako na yade ne nko na da bi otwa kwaye ye nye ne saa wo medimafo enti our professional lab technicians ye hwe ni peduanim ye hwe mojanim yade no ehefa na asase efiri na die ne kofa baaye na yaso ano edi ama no nti no say nyarewa nyina no ye ntatia case nti obi wo hono ma owo infections ahodo eye bacteria anase fungal infections ebi ye chlamydia candidiasis anase gonorrhea ne bitewo so a fa komedimafo herbal hospital na ye ncheke ma fi say yade efre no gonorrhea na anase gonococcus bacteria mo ano so mbetena wo so a jumo mo ye ne so ye oba wo ye benmo awon ye twa okese because in hwehwemu chese infections etewo so a wawo ho nsem eden papa enti medimafo say obetina ma wani akeka gonorrhea nti na se be ma benya discharges ne burning sensations na wa ya se be ya oya na e bia o testicles no so to de bia o do sakra kan kakra na otim se ahonhono ye oya na fabra medimafo ho na doctor emfa time to so fi say entatia case o ye oba na e bi te so a ko treated intem enye sa da bi no wo akra bia edem ne nkeka wo ne ho no betimi enya bi dia ba asase so na be ye ohaw amaw de na himfie enya de entem so timano yedini wa himfie nti wo body na efe we so beautiful gorgeous na ebe kono na ade no enkase mo number sa na me ma ne so mo mpesa nti medimafo se wadaroma brane emfa time nto so ntatia case de owo ekro wani yafunum obi dia wone boa no esese no odi aduane bia hard bens ahodro na ohuna mania medimafo herbal hospital Dr. Time da so say ya dia bia broni ato ne din ulcer ne nyina fabra ne fabre ne bi ento so say ye duodo na wo ye funu na sa wonsunu mu na sa peptic na sa gastric no komedimafo na Dr. Time da so mfa time ne bi ento so ebusuafo doctor say da bia ne ebo moja 3 months time 6 months time ubehunu say yama blood ebusuafo moja ne ho aden papa e wa yaresa bia hodro sa wote say ya me promotion e blood donation wan kwatwe bia nsi wa kope bia ho oden enti medimafo se menka cho say ede ne ma ye bo moja brebo no na ye moja no na akoma na supply enti kwa be so na moja na fa so kwa na awe wontimi fa wani trai hunu chi so ba medimafo herbal hospital ya labs ahodo ne ye check ma na ye hunu denti e moja na awe because so moja na enu quantity bia te say bia ebe 12 to 13 pounds na gina wo mu a ebusuafo de oba bia yokwa wona nte kakra no abre ebretel so oya hohua enye ye nche no aye boho medimafo se menka cho say entatia case sisi ade kwankro obu ani sisi no ewe na dwe wo ye hohua enye ye sisi ni nti obo nse nche nookrapoma no wachia medimafo se wachia kra wo betene enti bra medimafo eba hospital ne yenhwe dompe no usisi echika se no say infections na ama nompeni mu srade ni etim na rere anase ag na ha wo nompa fabra medimafo office sisi no edura numre a behwese nkofo fire yensi go post wo ba bia enso over the bar manfo obobia ne se ebo ball no ye two free kick ane se kokona sa hodo na ye tro enti medimafo se fa osisi ade ne bra na ye fa time ni bi ento so ma na ye moa se de be ya emu be ye dine na atimi abo adwuma fi se dada setina ye dwuma die mu no epacho sisi ni dimo akotena we free ma enye ye me ba ye na meteme de so yi me nante be so ha na me nante wa ukọ wa adwuma ato de so o nante so utu form abonso akuntu no ho wo ye fuo na usisi no ehwewie mu ba bi na odo wafu ase wo betene mu no na ye wo ya medima force sa ha oni nyina no eboa ma usisi ni timi ye na ya sonko nte fasisi ade krankra na betena so no ebra medima for eba hospital koko na ye wa bra malaria kan ho bia fe ni padua akwa e friend organs na edi dwumaso bo ani pa bi te sa akoma wan famoja anko enipadua kwa ba bi anase de friend cells na ebetimi yawuo time da so se menka cho say fa sugar ne bra ne managing regulate ma na enioma entimi enye pepepe medimafo herbal hospital se enka nche be ma bia say ko check your prostate if so be wo a your prostate o Jones was same beji na brania if your prostate no it is a wo de na something which is there na say wo ye nhwe han na eye cancer sana say cancer kokram betomu a ebusuafo betimi age onkwa na efe wonsem timidima force state burn our prostate na ewo mu eye bad na say